Hello there, I'm Anna, this is my log, and you are not seeing things. This is a brand new analog video. It's been a while because life happened, but I'm very excited about getting back in the swing of things, and so what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about reading, writing, pen and paper. Four great tastes to go great together. The reading that I'm talking about and the writing I'm talking about is mostly going to be historical romance novels. And the historical romance novels I'm going to be talking about might be a little bit different from what you're used to if you've only come to the genre in the last few years. I think it's really exciting. The historical romance is so broad and so varied. You can basically find any period you want, any tone that you want, any kinds of characters that you want, and I only see it getting bigger and bolder. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my origin story. My Aunt Lucy, my mom's sister, used to bring these big bags of historical romance novels. I already said that. Okay, Anna. And I would have to take them to put them away, but I wasn't allowed to read them because I was a little kid. But the covers, I would look at the covers and I would make up my own stories, which were not as spicy because I was much younger. And my heart would beat faster, and I would love looking at these covers by people like Robert McGinnis and Pino Dene, and my favorite Elaine Duio, later Dylan Minuto, people like that. Elaine Duio, I probably pronounced that horribly wrong. But these beautiful, beautiful pictures that you could look at a sleeve or a wagon wheel or a house, and you would immediately know what era the book was set in and what kind of story it was going to be, and just like tingly champagne blood all over. It's so exciting. My all-time favorite historical romance novel right here is Sky O'Malley, Better Through Small. This is not the first historical romance novel I read, but I don't have that one with me right now. And we'll talk about those books later on. But I knew from the day that I finally could not resist these books anymore, and it was a different but pretty small novel, her first one, The Cadine. I stole it, read it under the bed in my parents' guest bedroom, and I knew within a few pages I had found what I wanted to read and write for the rest of my life. And so far, so good. Right now, I have written 8 novels. Two novellas are available right now from Unchill Press. I'll put that down below. You can get Queen of the Ocean, which is set in the 17th century on the Cornish coast. It's got records, it's got pirates. It's a quick read. Then there's also Never Too Late, which has a seasoned heroine. She is 50 years old at the turn of the 20th century, and she's finally going after the love of her life. And those are both really fun to write. I hope they're fun to read. I also have the rights back to 2 full-length historical romances. My Outcast Heart is set in 1720 New York, now. And then Orphans of the Storm is set during the English Civil War and the Restoration of Charles II, which is one of my favorite settings, so that was fun to write too. I also have a contemporary romance novel, which is about the historical romance industry, and that's co-written with Melvin Michaelian, who is also an amazing writer on her own, and with other collaborators. That's called Chasing Prince Charming, and we have since written 2 more contemporary romances together, and more on that later. And I'm just having a lot of fun reading and writing and stationery when I have in places. And as you can guess, I'm a big old extrovert, so talking about it means I'm going to do it more. Okay, this log right here, this is just one of them. I have quite a few notebooks. It's been joked around that my favorite genre of book is blank, and that's kind of true. And I have fun decorating them. This is going to be for reading and writing planning. I've started a bona fide reading journal, which we're going to look at later. And then I'm going to be taking my love of stationery and applying it to the books that I'm working on as a writer. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. My origin story as a stationery aficionado goes way, way back. Day one, actually day three. So I was 3 days old. My parents brought me home. My dad is an artist, a very talented guy. And my playroom when I was a toddler and a young kid was his art studio. And so, of course, I'm always around all the supplies he had, the pens and the paper and all of that good stuff. And yeah, I still would when I was a kid, watched this as a child. But, uh, I grew up into a writer, and I love art too. I sold some art, and it's just a lot of fun stuff to play with, and I want to share it all with you guys. So, I'm going to natter off here, and then we will do some editing, do the YouTube thing. If you have stumbled across this and you don't totally hate it, or if you do, you can hate watch. I don't care, that's fine. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, make some friends. I'll be your friend. Okay, great. So, friend, let me know what you're reading, let me know what you're writing, let me know what your favorite stationery is. And we're going to come back and we're going to talk some more. Okay? Okay. Sounds good. Bye-bye.